Leanne Battersby's recent arrest has sent shockwaves through Coronation Street after she was accused of attempting to frame her sister Toyah and ex-fiancé Nick Tilsley for fraud. The scandal has left residents of Weatherfield reeling as the truth about Leanne's actions slowly unravels. Over the past few weeks, Leanne had been siphoning funds from the Viaduct Bistro into a fraudulent account she cleverly set up in Toyah's name. Her scheme was born out of jealousy and resentment after she discovered that Nick and Toyah had solidified their relationship following an earlier affair. Leanne's discovery of Nick's plans for a luxurious honeymoon suite in Tenerife added fuel to the fire. Furious at the idea of her ex moving on, she swiped Toyah's passport and opened the bogus bank account, setting her devious plan into motion. Nick, meanwhile, had to adjust his holiday plans and took his son Sam on the trip instead. Upon Nick's return, Leanne feigned concern, claiming that a significant sum of money had mysteriously disappeared from their restaurant. Her calculated move aimed to deflect suspicion and sow distrust between Nick and Toyah. However, Detective Kit Green soon started connecting the dots and focused on the unusual details of the case. Kit's questioning revealed a chilling detail: the banking password for the fraudulent account was the name of Toyah's stillborn child, followed by the year of her birth. This revelation only deepened the emotional weight of the investigation and left Toyah devastated by the cruel lengths someone had gone to in order to frame her. Nick, determined to uncover the truth, confronted Leanne under the pretense of discussing Toyah's growing concerns. Leanne put on a convincing act, feigning shock and outrage at the mere suggestion of her involvement. Their conflict reached a boiling point at the Chariot Square Hotel, where their simmering tensions finally erupted into a full-blown confrontation. Christmas Day took an unexpected turn when Nick was dragged away from his mother Gail's wedding celebrations to face questioning over the fraud. Accusations flew in every direction, with Nick adamantly denying any wrongdoing and pointing the finger at Leanne. The bistro became the epicenter of chaos as a massive argument erupted, leading to both Leanne and Toyah being arrested. Locked in adjoining cells, Leanne and Toyah's long-standing sibling rivalry resurfaced. Leanne unleashed years of pent-up grievances, accusing Toyah of stealing not only her partners, including Nick, Peter Barlow, and Imran Habib, but even trivial items like a Care Bear toy from their childhood. The tension between them was palpable as old wounds were reopened. Despite the animosity, a moment of vulnerability allowed the sisters to find common ground. Leanne softened when Toyah revealed that she had saved up her pocket money to replace the Care Bear after their father Les failed to get Leanne a birthday gift. The shared memory briefly rekindled their bond, offering a glimmer of hope for reconciliation. Meanwhile, Nick took matters into his own hands, seeking legal advice from Adam Barlow and Alia Nazir. He pieced together evidence to expose Leanne's duplicity. A chance encounter with Amy Barlow revealed that Leanne had been fabricating text messages from Nick during his holiday. Armed with this information, Nick scoured CCTV footage and discovered Leanne using 2 mobile phones, a critical breakthrough in the case. The damning evidence led to Leanne's arrest as Kit Green informed her of the charges. Toyah, finally exonerated, began to process the emotional toll of the ordeal. Leanne, however, maintained her innocence, giving only no-comment responses during questioning and refusing to acknowledge her role in the scheme. Following her release, Leanne's guilt and shame began to weigh heavily on her. After a tense confrontation with Sam, who expressed his disappointment, she sought solace at the Rovers. Steve McDonald noticed her distress and kindly offered her a place to stay for the night. Whether Leanne can move past her destructive actions and rebuild her life remains uncertain, leaving viewers eager to see what's next for the troubled character.